Hey y'all, I am Luna Ray Star Goddess, and I'm here to do your Divine Feminine reading. Before we get into the reading, can you please like, share, and subscribe to this channel? Can you follow me on Instagram at Justina Jackson? Personal readings are available. Email me at divinelyguided2@gmail.com. Check out my course, Learn Tarot for Beginners, is on udemy.com. Everything you need to know will be down in the description box below this reading. So, let's jump into it with some oracle cards. Spirit, give me oracle messages for Divine Feminine. I heard it's going to be alright. It's going to be alright. It's going to be okay. Spirit, give me messages for Divine Feminine. Ooh, abundance. Ooh, support. Divine Feminine, be aware. I feel like good things are gonna start happening to you, and it's gonna be people. Divine Feminine, be aware. Like, if you didn't have support from like family and friends back then, I feel like now you're going to start having support, and it's going to come from your family and friends. And say back then your family and friends didn't believe in your goals, or like say for instance, Divine Feminine, if you've been at a job for like 10 years and you want to quit your job and you want to move on to another company, or you want to start your own business. I heard cleaning business. Somebody want to start their own cleaning business. It's like back then, your family and friends, why would you do that? Why would you've been at that company for 10 plus years, right? Why would you give all that up just to start from scratch or start your own business? That shit don't even make sense, right? You get benefits. What about your 401k, right? But Divine Feminine, whatever you're doing, I feel like good shit is about to start happening to you. I heard, I told you so. It's going to be a whole bunch of people. I told you so. Divine Feminine, people that felt like, why would you quit your job? Why would you date him? And, you know, he's not even your type. He don't have any money. You know, whatever the case is, then Divine Feminine, you could have told these people like, man, fuck y'all. I'm still going to do my own thing. Stay out my business. You know, whatever, right? And with this abundance, with support, it's like, I told you so. And it's going to be a lot of people. I'm seeing people face drop, like, because they're going to be surprised at how far you came, how good you're doing in your life, right, with this abundance card. And it's like, man, I heard coattail. Divine Feminine, be aware it's going to be people riding your dick. It's going to be people riding your coattail. But at first, I feel like people didn't support you, or they didn't believe in you, or they felt like your dreams, aspirations, your goals, that shit didn't even make sense. But now with the abundance, with support, these people gonna go from not supporting you to now these people gonna support you. This could be anything. Like, say if somebody always wanted to do tarot readings, and they could have told this to their family and friends. Yeah, I think I'm about to start my own YouTube channel. You like horoscopes, you like talking to spirit and shit like that, right? And at first these people felt like, why would you do that? You know, that's against our religion. That's the devil's work. Why would you want to be a psychic medium? You playing with spirits and shit. That's the devil. And with this abundance, they gonna see that people gonna be booking you. You gonna get views. You gonna get subscribers. You gonna take off. And it's like now these people went from being anti. They went from being anti prophets, anti-spiritualists, anti-psychic mediums, anti-tarot readings, to now these people, they love tarot readings now. These people, they love it. They support you. They support your cause. Be aware of this, Divine Feminine. I have this out here for you. Communication. Yeah. And divine feminine, be aware. Like, say if you told people what you want to do or something like that, you haven't heard from these people. These people could have distanced themselves from you. Now, divine feminine, they be watching tarot readings. In the last conversation we had, they said they want to start their own TikTok and YouTube channel. They want to do tarot and all that. That shit is for the devil. I'm not fucking with them like that. But with this abundance, I'm using it for example, but this could be anything. But with the abundance, support, and communication, now you're going to be hearing from these people. Now these people gonna be on your line, inviting you places. Divine feminine, let's hang out, let's do this, let's do that. Because they see how far you can. They see how good you're doing in your life with this abundance card. Period. I heard non-believers. Divine feminine, be aware of non-believers. You're gonna turn these people to non-believers to believers. Period. At the bottom of the deck, we have law of attraction. We have celebration. This is my saying. I say this to myself. What you think is what you say. It's what you become. Divine feminine, it starts with your mind first. What you think, what you say, and it will manifest into your reality. Period. With the law of attraction, pay attention to your thoughts. Make sure you have positive thoughts. Speak that shit into existence. Believe in, and you have to believe in yourself too. In order for law of attraction to work, you have to believe the shit. You can't just say, I want a brand new Benz. You have to believe it. You have to believe that you can obtain a brand new Mercedes Benz. It's easy. Liars, they lie all the fucking time. It's easy for a person to lie. It's easy for a person to like say things. And it's like, what I'm trying to say is it's easy for anybody to communicate. That shit easy. But you have to believe it. You have to believe what you're saying. Period. You have to believe it. You have to think it. Law of attraction. Period. And then once you believe, this could be anything. Like a person can say, I'm going to be a millionaire. But it's like they have that doubt at the back of their mind. Like, man, it's impossible for me to be a millionaire. And that will manifest because they have that doubt in the back of their mind. Like, man, hell no, it's impossible for me to be a millionaire. But if you, in your heart of hearts, if you believe in the shit, I'm going to be a millionaire. It started with your mind and you spoke it out. I'm going to be a millionaire. You have to feel it. You have to believe it. And with the law of attraction, that shit gonna come to you, period. And with the law of attraction, with the celebration, you're gonna be happy, abundant, period. This could be anything. If you want a relationship, I'm tired of being single. I'm tired. When is my divine masculine coming back? With this law of attraction, me and my divine masculine, we will get back together soon. You have to believe in the shit. And with the celebration, bow, you and your man are back together again because you believed it, you felt it, and you knew he was coming back. That's on period. That's on point blank period. Okay? Let's move on to the tarot portion. Spirit, give me messages for divine feminine. For this tarot portion, what messages do you have for divine feminine? I don't really call out signs because divine feminine, divine masculine, this is for all signs. If you know, you know. If you are divine feminine, divine masculine, or hell, if you don't know but you resonate with my reading, okay? It's like an inner knowing. Spirit, give me messages for divine feminine. What you think is what you say, and that's what you will become. I live by that. Spirit, give me messages for divine feminine for this tarot portion of the reading. somebody may offer you something, but you may decline, or it's not enough. Reluctant. Like y'all gonna receive a message, some type of proposition or an offer. You may be reluctant, or you may feel like, man, that's some bullshit. It's not enough. It's a raise. Maybe the raise is not enough. I don't know. Be aware of somebody may, this could be anything, but it's like, say if you're on the phone with one of your friends and they tell you Victoria's Secret is having an annual sale. Be aware of this. And it's like your friend or your family member, your coworker, they telling you about this information, but really and truly you don't have the money to partake into Victoria's Secrets. Or you do have the money, but really, you know, that's not a necessity. That's like a want. And your money is for your needs. Be aware of this. Be aware of somebody telling you something or bringing something up to your attention. And it's like you want to pay for it, but really you don't have the funds. Or your funds is for something else. It's something like this that I'm picking up on. Be aware of your finances. Overspending, overindulging, spending money that you don't got. Divine Feminine. This is you or someone in regards to you. If somebody's traveling, I feel like this is going to be a terrible trip. If somebody's traveling with a group of people or even with one person, I feel like this is going to be a trip from hell. If this is like a group of people that's traveling together, I feel like it's going to be arguing, fights on this trip, physical, verbal. It's going to be some type of disagreements. Be aware of this. I feel like this is going to be a trip from hell. And then if this is like a couple, if a couple is traveling, I see a couple fighting on a trip. I feel like it's going to kick off even at the airport. At the airport, the woman going to have an attitude or the man going to have an attitude. They're going to be annoyed, crying. Somebody going to be crying on the trip, okay? This could be maybe a birthday trip. So let me show y'all the cards. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Moon. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Chariot with the Seven of Swords. If somebody, like, we are in Virgo season. If somebody's having a birthday party, some type of celebration, be aware of people stopping by. I'm going to just stop by and show my face. I'm just, yeah, you know, I'm going to stop by and show my face for a little bit and I'm going to leave. Or if this is like a trip, like if somebody's planning like a birthday trip or something, and it involves a group of people. I heard conflict of interest. It's going to be something like, if somebody's traveling, like say if it's 3 friends traveling, one of the friends going to bring their other friend. And with this Moon card, what y'all don't, I don't know who this is for, it's in the cards. It's like with this moon card, what you don't know is your friend that's bringing their other friend, they don't like you, but they keeping it cute, they keeping it cordial for y'all mutual friend. But it's like once when y'all make it out of town, once y'all get to the airport, you gonna see somebody true colors. Yeah, with the with the moon with the 7 of swords. It's some shit like this that I don't know who this is for. I'm definitely getting like a group of people with the 3 of Pentacles with the 5 of Wands. Period. Divine Feminine, I don't know why this is in your reading. Maybe this is in regards to karmic-y people. Or maybe you have some karmic-y friends that you want to hang out with, celebrate with. I don't know. And then, yeah, like if somebody's traveling, it's going to be some type of regrets. Like, say if a person is traveling with a group of people, they're going to wish that, man, I should have just traveled with my best friend. Or I should have just traveled with my man. Right? Or your girl if you into the same sex. And then like if somebody is traveling with their companion or spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, they're gonna be thinking to themselves like, man, I should have brought my homegirls instead. I should have brought my, it's gonna be something like this. Or man, I should have, instead of going with her, I should have booked this trip with my homeboys. It's some shit like this. It's gonna be a trip from hell. And with this fire, look, trip from hell. Somebody gonna have a disaster on a trip. However many days this person is staying, I feel like each day, it's like they not gonna have fun at all. Be aware of shit just going so wrong. Like, and it's gonna start from the airport. The airport, your flight was delayed. Then once when you land, you lost your bags, or you didn't find your bags until like a whole hour or two later, some shit. Then it's time for transportation. Whether this is a shuttle, whether this is like a rental car, whether if this is like a Uber or a Lyft. It's gonna be overpriced, or the fare is gonna be overpriced, or it's gonna be some shit. The shuttle bus ended up getting a flat tire. Okay, so now another shuttle bus came. Y'all move everything. You move your luggage and shit to the new van, to the new shuttle. You get to the hotel or to the resort. They saying, you said you booked, you made reservations like 2-3 months in advance. The hotel don't see no confirmation. They don't see where you booked no reservations. They don't see shit. Be aware it's gonna be like a disaster, back to back to back to back to back. And this is some tea. Whoever I'm picking up on, the reason why bad shit keep happening, especially on a trip, is because whoever you traveling with, you're not supposed to be traveling with that person. Or you're not supposed to be traveling with these people. Or you're not even supposed to be on this trip at all. You're supposed to be doing something else with your time. It's some shit like this. That's why somebody gonna be experiencing nothing but hurdles and hardships on a trip. Period. And then like another message. Matter of fact, I got 2 moons out here, actually. Another message, it's gonna be, I'm getting like disappointment. Let me pull some more. Yeah, with the moon, with the Seven of Swords. Somebody needs to be aware of traveling with a person or people that really don't like them. This could be a karmic. Be aware of this. Something is definitely something definitely will happen on a trip, right? Divine feminine, another message I'm getting, the reason why it's in this reading, because it could be a karmic like competing with you. Like divine feminine, say if you took a summer trip with your friends, say if you travel with your friends or like a group of people, or say if you travel with your kids or something, like you took them to Disney World or some shit. I don't know. I'm getting movement, like travels. Or say if you visited a family member in like a whole nother city, in a whole nother state, right? And for this message I'm picking up on, it's like a karmic person. They seen this information. Either word of mouth, they found out that you was doing things, or they have like fake pages, a fake Facebook, a fake Instagram, and people reporting back to them, or they seen the shit for themselves. The reason why they trip, it's gonna be hardships and it's gonna be bad shit happening to them, is because the reason why they taking a trip, it's because they want to outdo you. So, like, say for instance, divine feminine, say if you visited, say you live in California, but you have a family member in Idaho, or you have a family member in Florida or some shit, or you have a family member in Canada, or you took your you took your kids to Disney World or something. So how karmic feel? Okay, I seen divine feminine, they took their kids to the Disney World, or I seen divine feminine visited her old ass grandmama in Idaho. All right, now I'm about to book a trip to Bali. Whoever this person is, I'm about to book a trip to Bali, because I know divine feminine broke ass can't go. And with this person having this mindset, and with these two major arcanas out here, when it's two or more major arcanas, it's definitely some type of change and transformation going on. How spirit feels like, damn, you still trying to compete with divine feminine. And then this is even more pathetic, because divine feminine went to go visit her grandma in Idaho. Divine feminine went to go visit her cousin in New York. Or divine feminine took her kids to Disney World. And wow, you still trying to compete with them? I got something for your ass. So this person, they booked the trip to Bali. What they don't know with the moon, they took a group of people that don't like them. they took your karmic masculine. And the whole time they like, yeah, me and divine masculine, me and karmic masculine, we're gonna go to Bali. While divine feminine, while she went to weak ass Florida with her kids, with her ugly ass kids. You know, hating ass karmics, they never had nothing positive to say, right? With this moon, with the Seven of Swords, with the Five of Wands, and all right, divine feminine took her kids to Disney World. I'm about to take her man, karmic masculine. We're gonna go to Bali, and as soon as they land, well, before they land, they're gonna at the airport, the flight delayed. They gonna fucking lose their luggage. They gonna start arguing with karmic masculine. Karmic masculine gonna be thinking like, man, I need to be in Bali with the person I really love, which is divine feminine, not this gremlin looking ass bitch. That's gonna piss him off. Now they really arguing. It's gonna be something like this, a trip from hell, period. And then, like, I heard do it big. If this is like a party, a celebration, or Labor Day is coming up, maybe somebody trying to plan something for Labor Day. Maybe somebody's trying to plan a party. some type of gathering that's, that involves a group of people with the Three of Pentacles. Something is going to happen to where they're going to plan this party, but it's going to be a lot of people just coming in and out. People stopping by, hey, what's up, happy birthday, or happy Labor Day. And they're going to leave. They're going to leave and go somewhere else, go to a whole nother party. And they're going to stay there. They're going to stay at the other party all fucking night. Meanwhile, whoever this karmic man or this karmic woman, these people stayed at their party for like 30 minutes to 1 hour. It's something like this. It's going to be, I'm getting like, I heard revolving doors. It's going to be people just in and out. Something, whatever the case is, because I'm strongly picking up on travels. Wherever the case is, it's going to be a disaster for somebody. Somebody needs to be aware of this. Period. Period. Do I want to pull from the top, or do I want to... Let me pull some more. I just heard this. Divine Feminine, I feel like somebody, they don't want no problems with you. They don't want no problems. I just heard that. That's for one group of y'all. They don't want no problems. But this other group I'm picking up on, somebody's definitely still bothered by you, still doing things out of spite, still trying to compare, compete. Yeah, somebody, so like if this is a couple traveling, the woman is definitely going to be in her feelings on this trip. I'm going to show y'all the cards. Yeah, look, we got the King of Swords with the 5. This some tea. Both people going to be in their feelings on a trip. Somebody been planning months in advance for like a big trip, or like a big Labor Day party, a big party, a Halloween party, birthday party, something, a trip, something. Somebody been planning for a little minute for this, whatever this is, an event, a trip. Somebody put a lot of work, a lot of time, effort, energy into like planning a trip, because they want to make sure everything is right. They want to make sure the view is right, the resort is right, the food is right, everything. They just want to make sure everything is perfect. But the tea is that the reason why they want to make sure everything is perfect, because it's like they trying to just outdo you, period. And with the 4 of Swords, with the 5 of Wands, I feel like this person, when this person lay down at night, it just ruminates in their mind like, how can I shit on Divine Feminine? What can I do next to shit on Divine Feminine? Another message I'm getting for one group of y'all, it's like a person, they thrive off of just doing different things to be better than you, period. And I even feel like at night, that's when this person be brainstorming like, so I just purchased me a 5-bedroom house, and I know Divine Feminine stay in a 3-bedroom house. I heard duplex. Somebody could stay in a duplex. Whoever this person is, So I know Divine Feminine stay in a duplex, so let me get a 2-story 5-bedroom house. And then they got check mark. Okay. So now that I got my house, let me get a car. I know Divine Feminine drive a weak ass Honda. I know she drive a Honda, so let me get a Mercedes Benz. Check mark. Bam, this person got the Mercedes. I know Divine Feminine traveled to Disney World with her kids. Now, let me take Karmic Masculine. Let me take her man to Bali. Check. Now these people going to Bali. But the reason why I'm saying that is because With the Four of Swords, with the Five of Wands, it's like somebody, all they do is just think about what can they do to be so much better than you, period. And every time when this person have this type of mindset, it's like what they don't know is every time they have these negative thoughts about you, it always return back to sender. Shit never go right in this person's life. But this person, they so worried about it. And this person, they be having dreams about the shit too. They be dreaming about it, daydreaming about it. I can't wait until me and Divine Masculine, I can't wait till we go to China. I know Divine Feminine broke ass can't go to China. It's like when this person be asleep, before they go to sleep, all they think about is what can they do to be so much better than you. Period. And with the Star, with the Chariot, Divine Feminine, and this is some more tea. It's like whatever this person do, it don't have no effect on you. Because for one, you the motherfucking Star. You are Divine Feminine. And then for two, Divine Feminine, with the Chariot, you moved on in your life. You're not bothered by a karmic. You're not bothered by different karmics. You're not bothered by your karmic masculine. You're not even bothered by your own family, your friends. You just, you just doing you. You don't care about what's going on with other people. You just worrying about what's going on in your life, right? So with the Star and the Chariot, you went forward in your life. Bam! Whoever this person is, they still thinking about the past. They still think about the past. They still think about when you called them ugly. You still think about, they still think about all the times you probably blocked them, hung up the phone in their face, or changed the number on the Karmic. They still think about this shit to this very day. And Divine Feminine, if you said things to a karmic, I hurt their feelings. It hurt their feelings so bad to where it's like all the shit you said about them, it motivates them to shit on you. But the tea is that this person's still trying to like shit on you or be better than you even after months later, years later, weeks later, whenever the last time you told a karmic, if you told a karmic, shut your ugly ass up, he don't even like you. That's why karmic masculine is using you. Whatever you told a karmic, if you told a karmic, it's like from what you told them, they use that as motivation to be better than you. Yeah, Divine Feminine called me ugly, but watch this. Me and karmic masculine, we're going to go to China, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. This person is oblivious to the world around them. The world around them, a man taking advantage of them. People don't really like this person. That's the reality of this person's world. But they live in a fantasy world to where in their fantasy world, they still competing with you. They still shitting on you. They hurting your feelings. In this person fantasy world about you, Divine Feminine, they hurting your feelings. You cry at night because this person is still with your man. This person got them a 2-story house while you in a duplex, while you in an apartment. In a fantasy world, you cry, you weep, you scream and shout because this person is doing better than you. But in the real world, in reality, Divine Feminine, you are the star. You are the Star. You pay this person no mind. You pay this person dust. Dust in reality. That's on period. In reality, they get on the masculine's nerves. The masculine don't like them. The masculine don't sleep with them. The masculine steady keep taking advantage of karmics. That's in reality. But in a fantasy world, me and karmic masculine, we're going to travel the world together. We're going to die together. We're going to live the rest of our lives together. And even in the future, Divine Feminine will still cry. She will still be jealous. She will still be upset. In the fantasy world. Period. Somebody don't know the difference between reality and fantasy world. That's on gang. Somebody is ass backwards. But thank you. That's all I got for this reading. I don't know if y'all can hear Cosmo. I put him in his cage so I can do this reading, and he's just whining. I wonder, can y'all hear him? He want to get out the cage. I can't believe I'm a dog mom. This is crazy. But yeah, let me get my son out his cage, y'all. And this has been y'all reading. Thank you. Bye-bye.